Well, good evening, folks. Figure I'd just do a quick update. Sorry, I haven't had time to do a video of it in action. On my 2020 Bobcat CT2540. Bought it about, I guess it's been about almost 2 months now. And I now have 35 hours on the machine. Just a couple quick updates on the quality, what I like, what I don't like. It's been a trip to the dealer so far, nothing major. Go over that. So I do use this machine pretty often on weekends here at my property, my house, and during the week occasionally on my job sites. Using the bucket to move dirt, gravel. I have a box blade, obviously doing some spreading, and just even little chores around the house, moving things. And I will say that the cab, the air-conditioned cab, has been probably my favorite feature so far overall. Something I would definitely buy again. As you can see, it's been used. It's not new anymore. It's dirty, but everything's holding up really well inside. One little thing is the 3-point retainer clip. It's just a screw that goes down here. The nut fell off at some point, and I just need to pull off this cover and put a new one on, because this does like to go down, obviously, like they all do when you're using it. So, but besides that, issues. Only a very minor issue I've had. I took it to the dealership last week, and there was a very small hydraulic leak. I think it was coming out from, it's hard to see in the video, but there's a split where the transmission and the rear axle housing go together. And it seemed to be coming from there. It may have been coming up from up higher, I'm not sure, but took it to the dealership. They were great to work with. Bobcat was real helpful, walked in, didn't make an appointment, told them what I was doing. We got the tractor off the trailer. 3 days later, they called me and said it was good to go, and whatever they did, it hasn't leaked. I've had it since, I guess since last Friday. It's been home and sat in the same spot. I've been watching the floor, and there's no oil spots. So whatever they did, I guess they fixed it. I was very pleased with Bobcat's quick response, good customer service, very easy to deal with. I also took it into them because the main reason was I had purchased a 3-point, a third function kit when I bought the tractor, and it came in, so they installed it. So here you can see they installed the flat face couplers like what the skid loaders use. Ran it back. Seems like a pretty nice kit. I believe the kit is from Titan Implements. Don't quote me on that, but they installed it, did a nice job, got the lines routed. It even came with this heavy steel guard to protect the lines. And then they installed a complete new loader control here that has the third function buttons on it. New indicators, all very, very nicely done, all tucked up underneath the tractor very well. So I'm pretty happy with that. I went ahead and ordered an Armstrong Ag 60-inch root rake style grapple, and hope to be getting that in the next couple of days. Any dislikes? I guess, like all new tractors, the safety features are, I get it. They're trying to be, avoid lawsuits and such, but the tractor has to be in park, or excuse me, neutral. It has to be in a neutral range. There's 2 neutral ranges available. And it has to have the parking brake on if you get off the seat. You have to have both of those, not one or the other. So, if you're doing a lot of on and off, every time you stop, put in neutral, set the parking brake, get off, get back on, do it again. I'm sure I could disable it, but honestly, I have a small son, and I'd rather the safety factor there. It's a few extra seconds of my time is worth it for everyone to be safe. One thing I'm not sure about, I know some models offer, and I don't think this one has it. If it does, I could be wrong, but if I was ever to use a wood chipper or something like that on the PTO. It's got the PTO engagement, but I don't see an option to engage the PTO and get off the tractor seat. Now, I may have to go through the manual more and see if there's a way to do that. Not sure there is. Also, on the Hydro Trans, high gear, it's pretty quick. I think this one moves out at around 15 miles an hour, which is honestly plenty fast enough for this smaller tractor. You really wouldn't want to go any faster. However, I think the low gear, it probably needs, in my opinion, a sub-low range. I did a big lot scrape a couple weeks ago, scraped about an acre, prepping for a house pad, and it did fine. It got the job done, but at the end of the day, when I was pushing the scrapings into a pile, you know, low gear would do it, but it just felt like it needed a little bit more low end. But I guess that's the price you pay, you know, for having that higher top end. Other than that, as small as this machine is, it's very stable. I had a 72-inch or 84-inch root rake on the front. It was very heavy, about an 850-pound implement on the front. Picked it up, no problem, and with nothing on the back. And this tractor is very stable. It's extremely heavy for its size, and that shows in its stability. I've moved quite a bit of dirt with it so far and picked up stuff larger than I anticipated it could, and I never felt that lightweight feeling you get in some tractors. I had a Kubota previously that, you know, it was obviously a BX series, so I'll forgive it there, but test driving some Kubotas, this does feel like a heavy machine, and it shows. Overall quality, I am no complaints, besides that one minor leak, which, you know, it can happen to any new machine. It's been flawless. Air conditioning works flawless, heater, cruise control functions, just everything feels, like I said, everything feels, the door's closed with a positive engagement. Lighting works, the loader seems very durable. The 3-point responds quickly and lifts quite a bit. Just all around, I'm very, very pleased with the machine. Lighting is great at night. It's got the cab lights up there, and of course lights here, and then your marker lights. You light all this up, and it really makes it like daylight. The only minor thing I might change in the future is to change these out to LEDs, as well as these on the back, and they'd be a pretty simple change out. I mean, the mount's exposed, clip in a new wire, be good to go. This wire here is an auxiliary. You can add a strobe light up there if you were like on a construction site or doing a lot of road driving. I'll end up putting my orange triangle up there most likely. There's really no spot here in the back. Also fuel efficient. I ran this machine at pretty much 3/4 throttle, or at the 540 PTO power setting on the engine for a full day. Hard work, heavy work, scraping that lot, pulling the box blade with the ripper teeth down all day long on a hot day. Started with a full tank, and at the end of the day, about an 8-hour day, I had a little over a quarter tank left. So, and like I said, it was being worked hard the entire day. There was I didn't cut any slack. So good on the fuel. It seems to sip fuel for the most part. No regen issues. The machine has never actually regen yet. I guess I've run it hard enough that it just keeps burning it off. Never seen lights on the dash or anything come on, and never noticed a lack of power thereof. Otherwise, yeah, it's been a great tractor. You know, 35 hours, so it's still pretty new, but starting to get broken in a little bit. Currently, would I buy it again? Yes, I would. Honestly, in a heartbeat. I really like the tractor. It's just it's a well-balanced size, 40-horse machine on a little bit smaller frame, but still has some good weight. Fits here in my shop. My shop is about 22 across and about 35, 40 feet deep, and it fits in here no problems. The door is a 9-foot door, clears it, no issues. So it fits nicely, but it's got the ability to actually do some real work. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll try to get another video in the future with the machine in action. Thanks.